They say becoming a father changes you, and it has. I now stare into the abyss of my bank account, and the abyss whispers back, Google if babies can file for bankruptcy. All because I stubbornly refused to work more than 8 hours a day. Not out of laziness, but exhaustion. So, instead of working on my YouTube projects, I boot up RimWorld, start a naked brutality run on the sea ice biome, and tell myself,
Ooh, he crying.
this is what real struggle looks like. But that is not the topic of today's video. Good morning, good afternoon, and evening. Red here. There's a baby on the way, and I have to increase my cash flow just to avoid grabbing some random stranger off the street and sell their organs to the Hollywood elites. Just so they don't take my child for adrenochrome. And now I ask myself, am I still that Filipino boy rotting in his childhood bedroom? The one who waited for the beatings from the drunken outbursts of his father. That irrational man whose twisted morality told him that the best way to treat a wife who works night shifts is to actively shout around the house, and thinking that the best way to raise a son is to teach him to do the same. Or am I just another African child clasping a blood diamond that I don't even own while waiting for my child soldier boss to take it away? Transition.
Transition.
This video is brought to you by God. I used to detest him until he stole me from a future of rot maxing in my bedroom, like Asmongold, but with shittier takes and no money. Thanks to his divine intervention of giving me an impulse to slap my laptop with a stick, I clawed my way into becoming a barely functioning adult, albeit one with a barely decent job that pays just above minimum, at least where I am. Now, I have a wife and a child on the way, which is good, and a brand new flavor of existential dread, which is bad enough to keep me awake at night. So yeah, thanks God. You've got some real good humor. Still, I'd rather be me now than me before that fateful day of slapping that screen. So, get your own church today. Preferably one that isn't known for touching children. This is not okay. Seriously, even saying grace before you eat is scientifically good for your brain. Things are expensive. Baby things? Even worse. Meanwhile, back home, entire families are raising 7 kids while living under bridges and train tracks. How am I struggling when mine is only 25% downloaded? I mean, I get it. Some of them are banking on one of their kids going viral and bailing everyone out. Honestly, that's not the worst financial plan I've ever heard. But I don't subscribe to that plan. You should subscribe to my channel. Alright? Okay.
1 million likes or I'll kill myself.
Anyways, my mom was a hard worker and was studying at the time. My dad, a cunt. My mom managed to raise me enough to be a relatively functional adult by herself. If she could do all that while carrying his and my dead weight, I have no excuse. Except maybe self-inflicted brain damage. So here I am, staring into the abyss again. And it doesn't whisper anymore. It taunts me instead. I'm not mad. I'm not insane. I'm just being pushed to my limits by myself. You're probably thinking, what's the point of this video? For you, nothing. For me, a way to improve myself while trauma dumping my way towards you. Hope you're entertained. See you next time and have a great day.
Adios.